Good morning, Hoboken. Welcome to Namaste with Dr. A. It is the Wednesday after Memorial Day Monday, and you have returned back to me for some self-care through mindful movement and intention setting. So today's intention setting is about focus. Really often, especially working from home and doing remote learning from home, our mind wanders. So the first thing you should know is it's incredibly normal and common and expected to have your mind wander. Now, of course, the natural consequence is that it could be very difficult to get work done. It's important to know some tools and techniques to harness your focus. For some, it could be sensory. So I have right now some essential oils going, and the smell of peppermint is meant to hone in some concentration and bring some energy to your mind and to your body. So maybe you have a piece of gum that you can chew and smell and feel refreshed by. Maybe you too have some peppermint oil. Maybe you can even grab some at CVS, or you can smell a lemon in your house. That is a really good one too. Other things we do is we think about our distraction with acceptance. So taking a comfortable seat on the floor, hands on our hearts, eyes closed or looking ahead at something that doesn't move. Start to inhale and exhale deeply. During this exercise, continue to breathe. Acknowledge all of the thoughts that come in. And rather telling yourself, okay, I can't think about that right now. I'm supposed to be doing Namaste with Dr. A. Or, oh my gosh, I keep thinking about that Google assignment I didn't do, what my grade might be looking like. See the thought. See it like it's typed out as a text on your phone. Just look at it and leave it there. So I'm going to do it with you. Inhale. Exhale. Oh man, I have another big report to do today. Inhale. Exhale. Is it hot in here? Inhale. Exhale. Am I going to make it to June 18th? Inhale. Exhale. Can't wait to drink my coffee. What did you notice? My thoughts weren't connected. They were not merging into one goal where I could be productive. They're kind of all over the place. However, it's also important to note that's how human brains work. So we can acknowledge they don't have to be connected. We can acknowledge that it's really normal to be pulled in multiple directions, because right now you're at a house, your apartment, where you're going to hear other voices and be pulled in by parents and pulled in by teachers and pulled in by the internet, by Facebook and social media, by Instagram. Number of things can pull us in. So when these things happen, it's important to sit, regulate our breathing, like inhale, exhale, nice and slow. Acknowledge we're having all these thoughts, accept they're there, know they don't have to be there forever, and acknowledge the emotion that comes up based on all those thoughts. So for me, when my brain is boop, 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 the emotion that comes up for me is anxiety. I'm feeling a little bit stretched or worried or irritable even. I get irritable when I can't really harness myself. And as we talked about, what we feel and notice informs what we need. And then it's up to us to use our power to give ourselves what we need. That is the super cool thing about yoga, meditation, mindfulness. We give ourselves what we need. We're not begging for it from anyone else. So right now, we're going to take a mindful movement to promote focus. Standing, hips width distance apart, which means your feet are right below your hips. You should be able to fit 2 fists together between your feet. Let's see if that works out. Okay, so that works. I'm going to show you a side angle. You're going to sit on a chair, an imaginary chair, but bring your seat back a little bit so that your knees start to poke forward, but we're not all the way tipped. We're kind of leaning back and down. Your knees are not going to be past your toes. So check this out. So this is too far. There, just about at my toes. Sit up tall. Okay. This is called awkward chair pose. It's super awkward. You might feel really wobbly. Right? There we are. Eagle pose, which is what we're going to do today, works off of this pose. So starting, feet width apart, Bend in the knees, not too far forward. Start to bounce a little bit. Feel your weight on one foot, then the other foot. I'm going to start on my left foot. It might look like you're right. That's fine, doesn't matter. Lift your other knee, right? So it's going to be just a bent knee. Cross over, like you really feel the bathroom, but you can't right now. Your right thigh over your left thigh. Your knee is clearing your other knee. From here, that might be it. That might be where your legs stay. Shake them out for a minute. Option 2, raise up, cross over, sit down that awkward chair. Maybe you can double wrap. Here's the first strap. The second wrap has to do with your foot. Wrap it around your ankle. Maybe you're there. Play with what works for you. And if you fall, good. We fall in life. Learning how to get back up and trying again is the skill we practice. Okay. From here, look at something on the floor that's not moving. Maintain that balance. You might feel wobbly. Arms outstretched. One elbow over the other elbow. Fingertips towards the ceiling. Pull forward either knuckle to knuckle or cross over and clasp your hands. Really knit together all your core muscles. That's how it looks. Take a pause. When you're in that position, when I'm in that position, do you think I'm thinking about the coffee and the report? Do you think I'm thinking about June 18th? Do you think I'm thinking about, can I get my work done? Or is it requiring so much inner physical energy, I've left my brain and entered my body? That's what I want you to do. If we stay in our brain all day, we're like fireworks. What about this? What about that? Da, 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 da. This breathing harnesses ourselves. And this mindful movement brings together the thoughts, the emotions, the breath, the body into one concentrated effort. It reduces some of those thoughts. They might still pop in, but it's a whole lot harder. So again, let's try it together. Sit down, raise one leg, knee over knee. This could be your cross, fine. Cross your arms out. One elbow over the other, fingertips to the ceiling, elbows bent, either knuckle to knuckle or clasp your hands. Sit back a little further, raise up your elbows. Oof, arch that back. Feel your back spreading left to right. Stretch it out. Come back up to center. And this is a good kickstand if you can't balance that part. Wave, release. Whew. I really harnessed my focus. Now, again, little bend in your knee. Bend one, then the other. Sit a little bit into the other leg. Keep a micro bend. Lift up the other knee. Cross over. This side might feel different. Maybe this is where you stop. Maybe you have to put your foot on the floor to keep your balance. Maybe you're like, I got this side. Sit down a little deeper. Double wrap. Arms out. Other elbow on top of the other elbow. Reverse the direction of the elbows. Fingers up to the ceiling, knuckle to knuckle, or clasp together. Pull up your elbows. Sit deeper. Round your spine. Feel your back stretching out. Do everything you can to knit in. Bring in your entire core, your legs, your elbows. Whew. Raise back up. Really shake out your legs and arms. Whew. Take a nice stretch to the ceiling. Inhale, chest open. Exhale, fold forward. Exhale real deeply. Shake your head up and down for yes, left and right to no. Slowly bring up your shoulders, head, until you're to a full stance position. Right now, hand on your heart. Determine if you feel different. It got out some angst for me. I feel like there it went. I also feel like I don't remember the things I was swirling about because I needed all my energy just to not fall. So this is one of many wonderful tools for your toolkit to harness, which means to really pull from and build upon your focus. Today, I hope you can focus on your work. Get those grades up. The quarter is just a few weeks away from ending. You want to end as strong as possible. So give your body what it needs. Give your mind what it needs. Give your breath work what it needs to do your best. From my heart and home to yours, namaste. See you tomorrow.